guys, I'm here today with a review of Bentwhistle the Dragon series by Cude. There are 3 books in total. The first up is Bentwhistle the Dragon in a Threat from the Past. Second is Bentwhistle the Dragon in a Chilling Revelation. Lastly, there is Bentwhistle the Dragon in a Twisted Prophecy. I was sent a free copy of each of these by the author in exchange for an honest review, so here it is. As you can probably guess, the series is largely based on dragons, but with a twist. They are not portrayed as huge evil creatures, as is the popular view of dragons. Instead, they are shown as living amongst humans and even shaping the world to make it better for humans. While they have a large underground society that spans the entire world, they spend most of their time in human form, working regular jobs and playing sports. This last part is key because they seriously love playing sports, to the point of addiction. So if you enjoy hockey and that sort of thing as well as fantasy, definitely check this out. Overall, the story follows Peter and his 2 friends, Richie and Tank, as ancient dragons and threats long forgotten return to light, basically threatening the world as it is currently known. Through a ton of bad luck, Peter finds himself an unwilling and unassuming hero, basically the only one who can stand up to the darkness and actually win at the end of the day. Plot-wise, it has a very slow start in book 1, as most of the action literally only takes place right at the end. However, this does improve in book 2 and book 3. There, the pacing is more spread out and the anticipation is a lot higher. The main downsides I found were that certain scenes were drawn out way too much, whereas other scenes that required a lot of detail weren't really paid that much attention to. Again, this improved with each book, so if you enjoyed the first installment, it only gets better. The idea and concept of the story is really intriguing. It just lacked the follow-up that would have raised this book to a 4 or 5 star rating, in my opinion at least. The main characters, as I mentioned earlier, are Peter, Richie and Tank. They were good, strong characters, but not necessarily amazing, and I battled to connect with them as the story carried on. Peter as a character is very passive, which I found difficult to enjoy most of the time, but that is just my personal taste. I love my feisty characters that get things done. But it works for this book, and it was sort of refreshing to see a character that wouldn't ordinarily become a hero, but was forced to be under the circumstances. I would have loved to gain deeper perspectives into each character, as I think this really would have brought them to life. One character I did fall in love with though is GT, which is this crazy old dragon that no one takes seriously. He was really well developed and he felt the most real to me. Plus his antics brought several smiles to my face and really did the plot into some interesting situations. World-wise, the imagination is endless. It was very well thought out with every detail finding its place. At times this detail was laid on a little too thickly and it actually stopped the flow of the story. But this improved with each book and you can see a huge difference between book 1 and book 3. The writing also vastly improved. I wasn't very intrigued by the style used at first, but it kind of evens itself out as you go along. At the end of the day, I wouldn't consider this to be one of my favorite series. But it is worth giving it a try, and it is also the only way you're going to figure out if you actually like the series or not. What bugs me won't bug the next person, and so on. There is a lot of potential in this tale, and I expect good things to come from the next installment of the series. In the end, I gave book 1 2.5 stars, book 2 about 2.9 stars, while book 3 I would say about 3.4 stars. Have any of you guys read this? And if so, what did you enjoy about it? And that brings an end to this video. I hope you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe if you did, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!